Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final 2025 update video. I know, first of all, Happy New Year. Forgive me. But this is the final net worth update for the year of 2025. We've come a long way. We've started in February. Um, well, I guess technically March, depending on when you consider it. But the earliest tracking we have is February. So I'm going for 2026 to have the whole year. So we have a whole year outlook. But 11 out of 12 months after just starting this, out of nowhere, I'm still very proud of. But we have a lot to get into. One of the goals I set in the last video was I really wanted to end the year with a net worth over $10,000, which is something I was striving for. I didn't know if we can do it, but we crunched the numbers clearly. Um, so let's just go over to our total assets. So first, our total assets do go over $10,000, which I'm very happy about. We're at 10,377. But again, net worth is your assets minus your liability. So we'll still check it out for a bit. But we can see here our checking account is a bit higher than usual. It's 725 again. Not too worried about that. I don't plan on keeping too much money. It doesn't do anything for me in there besides pay some bills. Um, so that one I'm not too worried about. Come over here to our MX savings, added a little bit more. We haven't been touching it too much. We've been paying most of our things off, as well as adding it more to our investment accounts. But it's still nice to have that just in case I have an emergency. I need to fall back on some cash. Going over here, we did increase. Speaking of savings account, our Apple savings account went up about $90. Now we're just over $400 in that, which is good to see. Our Robinhood account, this is purely off the market, so it's been going down. I'm at 1384 compared to 1419. I didn't add or remove anything from it. It's just market volatility. But coming on over here to our retirement account, the Roth IRA, we'd have gone up by about 1,100. That's me adding to it as well as some gains, but you'll love to see it. That's my goal for 2026. I want to completely max it out. I'm going to finish maxing out the year 2025 as well. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get that done before April 15th. But for 2026, I plan on maxing it out completely. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably show maybe a screenshot of it when we max it out. But that's one of my goals. Coinbase again, I just emptied everything out and moved it over to Robinhood. So I'm just having that there for the previous things, but not too worried about it. And our 401k, we did break 1,000 in the first 3 months, 4 months of working. So I'm pretty happy about that. I can't complain. And of course, December, we are total assets 10,377 and 46 cents. Can't forget about that. Pretty good, pretty good. We started off about 7,000, but that was mainly in our checking account, and that diminished, and that was later spread out. So I'm pretty happy about that. I am very happy about that. So let's go on over to our liabilities. Student loans have been done since May. I finally paid off my dad. I paid off my dad. Last payment of December, I believe, was December 19th. So I don't owe him anything anymore. Um, so it's purely just the credit cards I have, and most of them are just recurring payments, uh, like the Ring camera. So now these two big hitters are done. They're not tanking anything else for anymore. Bank of America White Card, you know the drill. Same thing, 998. Red card, that one was a little less than it usually is, which is random, but I'm not complaining. Again, $21 on the gray Bank of America card. Chase card, $65. Again, around the same range that we usually have it. Chase Unlimited, after finally paying it off, I'm just gonna put little purchases on it. The Unlimited card and my Gold card are going to be my daily drivers. Those are the two that I plan on doing because I really want to maximize my Amex points as well as my when I eventually get the Sapphire card, I have access to the Unlimited Rewards portal. So that's something a bit more down the line, but I do want to have the Unlimited be one of my you know higher use cards in this. And then we go over to the Venmo card. Again, $28, practically nothing. Go Target card, $33. Again, practically nothing. I just put the small purchase on it just to get a payment in every month. Our Apple card, again, nothing crazy, 46. I mean, compared to last month, it's up a bit, but we've seen higher. Nothing out of the ordinary. Come back down to the blue card. This one unfortunately did increase the subscription I have. I have like the Disney Plus, ESPN, Hulu thing. So they increased it a little bit, which I might reconsider having, see if I can look into other options. But again, it's still around the $35 range. I think it's $32.99. But keep our options open. And after I've been a little crazy with the gold card. You see some some 230, 500, 530. This month we did I paid it all down. I can't keep doing it to myself. So we are at zero for the gold card. Which is something nice to see. I do get into bad habits sometimes, but even I can bring myself together and I can bring it back down to zero, which is always good to see. And our oh, that was awkward. Our total liabilities for December 2025, $301. So if you see the math and you bring it down, our total net worth for the last month of 2025 is $10,076. Bring it over here on a little chart. We did it. We did it. That's the goal we were going for, to be over 10,000. We barely meet it, but we beat it. And I'm really proud. I'm happy about that. But for 2026, we just got to keep going up. Here's a little preview of what the next year one will look like. Um, so I try to clean it up a little bit. If we have some more, then of course I'll add it in. But relatively the same idea we're going for. But there's just a little sneak peek. But honestly, guys, that's kind of it. We finally broke the 10K mark, and I plan on staying over that. And of course, if you have any questions, you have any concerns in regards to the world of finance, I'm not a personal financer. I'm not an advisor, nothing like that. But I can try the best of my knowledge to kind of spew it out there. But thank you guys for watching this whole year. We're done, and we're moving on to the next year. New year, new me, and for like 2 days. No, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I did start a new daily series. It's buying $5 of Bitcoin every single day for the year of 2026. So it's like takes 30 seconds of your day if you want to check it out. So that's something that's going to be in the next year's thing. But thank you guys for watching. Again, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you like end of January, beginning of February. Have a good one.